Thank you for engaging. Being very super quick with it is very, very enticing. Anyways, guys, big fight. Big
Yes,
fight. I want to
super
ask you,
fast.
Dems, when you saw, because me, when I saw this news, it get as you do my body. But you, when you see this news, what was the first thing you were thinking about?
Hmm. When I saw it, I was like, okay, my two brothers fighting. I'm like, oh, who am I going to support here? And of course, interestingly, one of my MMA disciples, a lady that I put onto MMA, she's from Cameroon, and then she saw it, and then the next thing she was, she was reaching out to me, and she tends to follow MMA just because of Francis Ngannou. And now she's like, oh, my country is fighting your country. And then she was like, who are you supporting? Putting me on the spot. I guess what I said, may the best man win. Because these are two brothers, right? I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
are right. These are two brothers. This question that you just raised now that you are like, who do I want to win? To be
Yeah, that was
honest,
just in my head. I'm
to be
like,
honest, it's a
who
very,
needs it?
very hard pick for me
Who
because
needs it
if
more?
Ngan because if Ngannou wins, right, it's going to be huge for him. Number one,
Mm-hmm,
it's going to be huge for Ngannou. Number two, he's going to scatter boxing in the
mm-hmm,
sense that boxing, as you know it today, everybody will start rethinking what they thought about it because, like, an outsider, will just come and smash the top heavyweights of that, like the two top guys of that division of boxing
mm-hmm.
at large, because the biggest money draws in boxing are the heavyweights, and the biggest money draws in heavyweights is AJ and Tyson Fury.
I
And if
Fury.
Francis Ngannou comes in there and scatter that party, then I swear the reputation of boxing is on the line. So you see, there's that.
Becomes a pity
And also,
party.
there's also the fact that when our kids are going to see the story of Francis Ngannou, because definitely there's going to be a movie about this guy. When our kids see the story of Francis Ngannou, it would always make sense for it to be like he conquered MMA and became a boxing champion. Do you understand? So there's also that Cinderella part going on that I actually want to see him end with him being a champion. That's one. So
However,
I've
at
made
the
my
expense
case
of
for
who?
Ngannou. Why? I've
At
made
the
my
expense
case
of
for
who?
Ngannou. Yeah, that's the issue. Made my
At the
case for
expense of
Ngannou.
who?
Now, my case for Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's reputation took a big hit when he lost the second time against Usyk.
Mm-hmm.
Between casuals like ourselves, between the real boxing guys, and recently he has started trying to build back his reputation, getting back in that title picture. And like his last performance against Wallen was like something of like Anthony Joshua of the old, right? And like there's this narrative he's building for himself with regards to like the people that Fury has fought, and he's getting to fight them. He's beating them better than Fury had. All the people that Fury beats that AJ has fight, AJ beats them better than Fury did. Like
Mm-hmm.
Wallen, the way Wallen suffered Fury with his face all battered up, and see how AJ took him out. Now, if AJ steps in there and knocks out Francis Ngannou, then that is a bigger narrative. Like, oh yeah, he's better than Fury. Even if we don't get to see that Fury AJ fight, everybody is going to give AJ the upper hand. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
So, and also, if AJ dare to lose to Ngannou, it is over for his career, right? I don't think there's any coming back. Remember how people ridiculed him when he lost to Ruiz the first time? I don't think there's ever any comeback if AK loses to Ngannou by knockout.
Good
So you
path to
see,
redemption.
As an African that I am sitting on the fence, it's a very, very hard pick for me. If you ask me, who do you want to win? Bro, I don't know. I don't know. First of all, I'm Nigerian. Second of all, I feel like Ngannou is my brother. So I don't know. I don't know, bro. So
This person was like, "Oh, you're a member of the MMA community, so why don't you support your MMA boy?" And then remember, I'm a Nigerian as well, right?
yeah.
I don't know. May the best one win. But then,
We've
if I
got
were to put
courageous
it like,
employer. Yeah, yeah.
"Oh, guess who
We've
fumbled
got
the
courageous.
bag?"
Yeah, well, I guess that's going to be a new narrative when people say Dana White fumbled the bag with Ngannou. And Courageous also said I'm Nigerian, but I'm supporting Francis. Well, I've not made my mind
Oh,
up yet. But
that,
ish. This is a hard
But,
one, and AJ is a bit
but
chinny.
Jibril,
Well,
Jibril,
hmm
see,
hmm
looking at their careers, right?
hmm
Who do you really think needs it more?
definitely
Like,
Anthony Joshua needs it more
hmm,
because the money that Ngannou
for
is
the
making
greater
from this
good,
fight,
for the greater good.
the money that Ngannou is, let's put money aside. First of all, AJ has made all the money he can make from, like all the money there is to make from boxing. He has already packed it. This is
That's
not this is not, people forget this is not his first rodeo with the Saudis. He fought
hmm,
against Saudis. He fought,
in
I mean, against,
Ruiz,
sorry.
yeah,
He fought in Saudi, Ruiz second match. He fought
hmm,
Usyk rematch also in Saudi. Then he fought Wallin in Saudi. And
for the
this is not
third
the
time.
first time that he's selling out stadiums, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, Wembley. He don't do am. You understand? So
Man
the
has
guy
cashed out.
don't already chop money. He's
It's cashed
sold
for his
millions
legacy.
of pay-per-view. So this is not about the money for him. Whereas in Ngannou's case, it sort of is about the money a bit, I think, even though he might never say it. But there's a big narrative of he fumbled the bag. It's more of the money. But I don't think if Ngannou loses to AJ, the money will stop coming. I feel like even if Ngannou loses to AJ, there will still be someone in there because now we would want to see, okay, Ngannou versus Wilder, and that's another payment. You understand? But like
Yeah,
AJ, if AJ loses, bro, the
people
comeback
don't
for
even
AJ
want to
is
see
going to be
it.
hard. It's going to be hard. People will not see him legitimately. So again, there's no question about it. The person that is going to lose more if he loses in this fight is 110% Anthony Joshua. How about you?
I think, to be honest, I agree with your narrative. I don't beg to differ. So, what I would like to see is a
Mhm.
fight that goes the distance. A very close fight where Anthony Joshua, is announced the winner. Aha. So, even if it's as controversial as the Fury fight, no problem. But then, let it be because I really want Ngannou to keep his,
So
fearsome
basically,
boxing pedigree.
what you are saying is a win-win for
Yeah,
everybody.
a
A
win-win for
win-win is for
everybody.
everybody.
And that
Is
is
for Anthony Joshua to win by unanimous decision.
yeah, by unanimous decision. Because if he wins by knockout, I think Ngannou
Mhm.
will lose a lot of boxing credibility.
Let's say, okay, let me paint another hypothetical. Omo English. If
Another
AJ,
hypothesis.
yeah, if Ngannou knocks down AJ maybe once or twice, and then AJ comes back and finishes Ngannou, let's say maybe not a knockout per se, but maybe
TKO.
Ngannou was Ngannou started being TKO. Ngannou started being slow, and then he's not responding very well with the punches, and then his corner throws in the towel. How about that one?
I think that would be fair. That would be fair as well. A win is a win, whichever
Omo,
way.
I swear, yo, bro, this one I cannot. I have to sit on the fence in this fight, to be honest. And
All
ladies
right.
and gentlemen, this is perfect for somebody like me that want to be part of the press media for this fight because as at this moment we have fired away. Well, if you're watching this, just so you know, we are going to try as much as we can to get the coverage of the press conference. We'll try to be there in London, and if we will try to follow this properly. And so for someone like me now that is a neutral, I cannot support anybody in this fight because of the reasons that I have just said. I think I'm in the perfect spot to do that.
Neutral.
Courageous is actually believing in Francis Ngannou's chin too much because, well,
Whoa.
to be honest, we've never seen Ngannou rocked before, and then we saw that straight elbow that Fury landed on his head, and my guy did not flinch at
Yeah.
all.
We're keeping that the block, don't worry.
But then, what do you think is going to happen? Like, if AJ wins, what next then?